Hello! Welcome back to another 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I haven't done one for a while on my own. I've gone through all the Rabble reviews with Dom, Quino and Chris, and I've done the nice set of reviews with Tim Lloyd as well for a lot of Belgian beers. So I'm back here on my own, and I'm very, very lucky. This is an unexpected review because I managed to find 2 bottles of beers I needed from the book in Iceland, of all places. Not the country. I have been there, Beer Review 100, go up and watch it. I'm talking about the supermarket Iceland in the UK, and I managed to find, they had a random craft beer selection in there. I don't know if it was a seasonal special or something, but I found 2 beers. I'm going to review one at a later point, but this one I'm going to review right now. It's first brewed in 1998, it's from Ireland, and it is O'Hara's Irish Red. Now I've had O'Hara's before, not the red one. I've had the O'Hara's Pale Ale on many occasions on visits to Dublin. I've been out there for work in the past, but I never had this one, so I was very surprised to see it. I've never seen it in the UK at all, never seen O'Hara's. This is not brewed over here, it is indeed brewed in County Carlow, Ireland, Bagenalstown. I probably pronounced that incorrectly, but never mind. So it's got this lovely sort of Celtic design in here, the Celtic kind of or Gaelic kind of typeface. That's very, very nice. It says craft brewed in Ireland. A traditional hop flavour balances the sweet malt caramel taste. Independent Irish craft beer. So that's quite nice. It's a traditional ale. It's an Irish red. So Irish red ale. Classic style. You don't see it that much because there's a lot of lager. Diageo, who owns the parent company of Guinness, owns a lot of and controls a lot of the trade there. So you don't find, unfortunately, in smaller places in Ireland, outside of the cities, you're not like to find a pub that does interesting beer in regards of what's in this book anyway. So this is a nice treat. It says a traditional hop flavour balances the sweet malty caramel taste. Irish ale. Oh my word, then it just disappears into another language. Okay, that's bizarre. It's in lots of different languages. Right. Let's crack it open. I'll read tasting notes. So, a deep, rich red colour with a light sparkle and a firm white head. The sweet caramel and roasted flavours make it the perfect accompaniment for meat dishes such as roast pork, Irish stew. I have neither of those. I do like a red ale, good red ale. The only red ale I've done so far was the Yakima Red, which is quite different. Now, this will almost certainly not be bottle conditioned. Cask beer is not really a thing in Ireland. I think it used to be back in the day, but it's not anymore. You can still get it in places, but it's not really a thing the same way. It is a properly red colour, it's properly red ale. You can see through it, it's clear as a button, but it's not, it's not dark. It looks like, well, I'm not sure. The head is like very, very thin, but it is huge bubbles. It's bubbling away, but it's not white, actually, I wouldn't say. So let's go for the smell. Ooh, bags are smelling this. Like vinous, like rich, like raisins, the vine fruits. I know I often talk about the vine fruits, but that smells lovely. The head's really dissipating. It's not a huge amount of carbonation in this, and that's probably a good thing. It's an Irish red. Don't really want it to be too fizzy. So let's go for the taste. Cheers. That is very pleasant. It's very, very malty. It does say in the book, the linchpin ingredient for the style is crystal malt, offering distinctive caramel and toffee flavour and aroma with a dusting of summer fruits. Yes, the aroma did have that was the smell, summer fruits. It is really caramelly and really toffee, but not in the kind of way you get with a porter where you get like roasted notes as well. This is really tasty. There is a hint of chemicalness to it, which I don't like. I don't know what maybe they might have added to it. It is in a brown bottle, but it has got quite a long shelf life by the best before date. It's best before. It's a year. Oh, that's not so bad actually. It's a year. It's in August next year. So actually, that's okay. It's how long really a bottle should last. It is nice. I do. It tastes like a proper good red ale. I wouldn't call it refreshing. It's not really crisp. It's not certainly not a light taste. It's got a really malty aftertaste. I say I like it. It is a nice beer. Irish Red. I think it's a great example of the style. It probably isn't as deep as other Irish Reds. Oh, it's actually, it's quite gassy. After all, it doesn't say much more about it really. Most of the back is just in this small text. It's all in different languages. Clearly, they're trying to export this in other places, but I've never had it anywhere else. Yeah, O'Hara's Irish Red. It's alright. I prefer their pale ale. I've had one of their. They had like another hoppy one which I had like as their sort of craft beer series or craft hop series. That was really nice. This is a classic. It's fine. It's fine. It says in recent years, Ireland's large breweries have cut back on the amount of red ale they brew in favour of lagers that now dominate the country's beer market. This has left a niche for the handful of microbrewers, almost all of whom have a successful Irish Red in their lineup. This is O'Hara's Irish Red. Now, Irish Red, it has got a slightly different style to just red ale as a concept. It's in the family of red ales, but it has got that kind of caramelly maltiness. It's good. I'm going to leave it there and go drink the rest of this. It is pleasant. I'd rather have this over Doombart and Green Tea IPA any day of the week, but I wouldn't say it's massively exciting. So, have you had O'Hara's Irish Red? Comments, like, subscribe, and I'll see you for another beer review soon. Goodbye!